You know, when you think about your muscles, what comes to mind? Lifting, right? Running, just getting around. But what if I told you that's just their day job? That they've got this secret second life that's like wildly important for your overall health? And I don't mean in some vague metaphorical way. I mean really talk. Like, what if they could send out little messages that actually change how you think, how you fight off a cold, or even how you manage your energy levels? Sounds kind of like science fiction, doesn't it? Well, it's not. It's happening inside you right now. So, this diagram right here, this is basically our map to understanding this whole thing. On the left side, you've got the stuff we all know, the structural functions. But that stuff on the right, that's where the secret is. It's this incredible communication network that basically turns your muscles into one of the most powerful glands you never even knew you had. Wild, right?
Okay, so first things first, let's quickly cover the part we're all familiar with. This is Muscle 101.
It's pretty simple, really. Without muscles, we're not going anywhere. They're the engines that take fuel, turn it into force, and let us, walk, talk, and actually live in the world. And all that engine work boils down to these four core jobs you see here: movement, balance, posture, and of course, strength. This is the classic, the structural role of muscle. Super important for sure, but it's really only half the story. All right, now for the really cool part, let's dive into that hidden life. Welcome to your muscle's real job, being your body's chemical HQ. You heard that right. Your muscles aren't just for moving stuff around. They're actually a massive endocrine organ. What does that mean? It means they produce and send out these powerful chemicals that affect your entire body. So yeah, your muscles don't just move you. They pretty much run you. So how exactly are they running the show? Well, they do it with these amazing little molecules called myokines. The best way to think about them is like text messages. Seriously, every single time your muscles contract, they're firing off these molecular texts to just about every other part of your body. And this isn't just happening when you're in the gym. It's happening constantly. Every move you make, whether it's a hardcore workout or just walking to the kitchen, you're basically telling your muscles, okay, send out the messages. And these vital little signals go flooding through your whole system. And just look at who's on the receiving end of these texts. Your immune system gets a heads up. Your pancreas gets some backup with blood sugar. Your fat cells get a memo, start burning fuel. Your bones get the message to build themselves up stronger. Even your brain and your appetite are tuning in. It's this massive body-wide conversation, and your muscles are the ones running the meeting. Okay, so that's the big picture. Now let's get specific. Let's zoom in on a couple of really powerful examples of how this whole communication network affects you, like every single day. First up, and this one is a total game changer, especially if you want to stay sharp. Your muscles literally talk to your brain and boost its performance. So how does that work? Well, those myokines we were talking about, they boost something called BDNF. You can just think of BDNF as Miracle-Gro for your brain. It helps your neurons grow and connect better. That's a huge part of why you feel so focused and clear-headed after you move your body. Okay, example number 2. This one is huge for your daily energy and, your long-term health. Your muscles are basically your secret weapon for managing blood sugar. You know that dreaded afternoon energy slump, especially after a big lunch? Ever notice how a quick walk can totally prevent it? Well, this is exactly why. Those myokines get to work, telling your muscles to literally soak up sugar from your bloodstream and use it for fuel. The result? Your energy stays nice and stable. And it doesn't even stop there. Your muscles also act like a protein savings account for your body, a reserve of amino acids it can draw from when things get tough. Plus, they make and store something called glutamine, which is basically premium fuel for your immune cells. So strong muscles can mean a stronger immune system. So let's pull all this together. It's pretty clear that just thinking about muscles as movers is really selling them short. We're missing the most exciting part of the picture. So what's the big takeaway here? Your muscles are in a constant chat with at least 6, that's right, 6 other major body systems. We're talking brain, bones, immune system, fat tissue, blood vessels, pancreas, you name it. They're a true command center for your entire body. Really, the best way to think about it is this. Your muscles are your own personal built-in pharmacy. And every time you use them, every single time, you're writing yourself a prescription and releasing a flood of these incredible health-boosting molecules. It's a pharmacy that improves your health from head to toe. So, this really changes how we should think about exercise, doesn't it? It's not just about getting stronger or looking a certain way anymore. It's about actively managing your health, knowing that every single step, every stretch, every lift is you literally filling a prescription for a healthier body. What are you going to do to invest in your body's powerhouse today?